Hey, welcome to another live broadcast of Master Investors Company. Glad to be here again. Make sure if you have a question, drop it in the comment section, and I'm gonna come back and answer those for you after the live broadcast, all right? As you can see, I'm walking right now, heading to the gym, and I like to take my walk, all right? Because we spend too much time sitting and walking, and sitting down and driving and things like that. So I always suggest you to go for a walk, all right? And meditate, reflect. You get your blood flowing, and it's just a good habit. I walk around 5 million steps per year, okay? And it's just beneficial. If you want to lose weight, the fastest way you can lose weight is by starting walking and going to the gym. Get your body moving, right? Take massive action. So today's video blog, we're going to be speaking about how to create cash flow with the internet and ways that you can actually get started right away. So many people have this question: how can I get started online? How can I make money online? Is it possible? Can I actually start making, any money online? And the answer is yes. Actually, it's easier to make money online than going out there and working hard for money. You can actually do something and spend some effort on creating or acquiring a cash flow, an asset, a digital asset online, than going through the headaches of trying to find a job, working hard for money. You get no freedom. You have to show up. You have to waste gas and a bunch of things. You have to listen to people that maybe you don't respect and so forth. So I'm gonna go and tell you a few ways that you can start making money online. I'm gonna give you some ideas, all right? So the first one is creating an ebook. You can create an ebook. What are your passions, right? Figure out a topic and then write about that topic, some great information about it. Go and research online, put some chapters together and organize it. Put a cover page. You can do all of this for free, right? You just have to spend the time to do it. You can actually pay little money for somebody else to write it for you, and then you do the marketing on it and then you sell it, right? So number one is creating an ebook. Number two, sell other people's products. In other words, link up with partners that are, companies that have products and have systems already made for you, and all they need you to do is drive traffic to their sales pages. They give you all the tools, the resources, everything that you need, the marketing material, and all you need to do is figure out how to drive targeted traffic to those sales pages, okay? So number two is partnering with other people's products. There are thousands and hundreds of thousands of products out there that are looking for people like you to start building a network of people that want that product. Then you can capitalize on it. And if they purchase over and over again, that person, that client is linked up with you for life. Okay, these companies don't care about giving you a percentage every time they purchase because you brought them into the table. Okay, that sale would never happen without your magic. So they're like, okay, you made that happen for us, we're gonna give you a percentage. Okay, these are the fastest ways you can make money online. That is called also affiliate marketing. Some people call it affiliate marketing, right? But it's direct sales, really, right? You can actually, create a network of your own clients and then send them to that sales page or whatever the offer is, and then you collect a commission, you collect residual income from each sale that is produced by your network, okay? So remember what I always say, it's all about networks. If you want to create wealth, you want to actually create networks, expand your network, right? Number three, create a YouTube channel. Go live every day. Stream. You can go to Twitch, you can go to other platforms. The more content you will create, then the more they're gonna pay you. Okay, you can earn a lot of passive income, by shooting videos every day, by going live, telling your story, helping out people, providing value to the community, and choose the topics that interest you the most, right? Run with that, because you're gonna have so much to talk about. You'll never get tired of it. So I believe YouTube platform, you just have to follow the guidelines. Make sure you don't break them, because they can take your channel and you can have millions of subscribers and you can be making thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. But if you break their guidelines, you might get your channel taken down. Okay, they don't care. Okay, once you break and violate their guidelines, it's over. Okay, they don't care who you are or what, because it's a private company. They're allowed to do that. Okay, if they don't like something and they feel like the community is not safe, they're gonna wipe you out. So make sure you read the guidelines, follow the guidelines, and it's all about providing value. Don't hurt anybody. Don't say things that's gonna hurt anybody, or anything that looks bad, right? Just be careful. It's all about your image, and yeah, we have freedom of speech, but you can only take that to a certain extent. Okay, you can't be saying stuff that will create problems for your future. So, number 4, you can sell photos online, right? You can open up an NFT account and OpenSea and then sell photos online. You can take nice photos and then you can sell them online. A lot of people are doing that. So if you're somebody that likes to take a lot of pictures, unique pictures, you can actually sell that online, okay? Also, drop shipping. You can do drop shipping, buy products at a wholesale from China. You don't need to even touch the products. What you do is set up an account on Amazon, or you can set up a Shopify account, and then you acquire a product. You don't acquire, you just link up with a factory who produces that product, and you have a picture of the product on your website. You're selling it for retail. Whoever comes to your website buys it. You grab that money, and then you tell China, send this to this client, and that's it. That's drop shipping. You never touch the product. You're the middle person. So it goes from hand to hand. You grab the money, then you pay China whatever they're asking for that product, and then you keep the gains, right? And so if you have a hot product, something that people want, then all you need is one product to blow up, right? So think about products. Go to Alibaba and then figure out what products are there that interest you, and you can actually set up a website very quickly for free, and then you can start selling from anywhere around the world without even touching the product. You don't have any overhead. All you're doing is connecting the buyer with the manufacturer, but you don't tell the buyer, hey, I'm getting it from Alibaba. All they care is about getting that product that you have on your website. So you just get it from Alibaba, and they send it with your brand and everything. They're not gonna tell you, hey, this is coming from Alibaba. They're very good at just producing the product and presenting it to the client the way you want to, okay? The other way that you can actually create passive income also is by, if you're somebody that have a skill set, you can go on Fiverr, and then, there's a website called Fiverr, and there are many websites out there that you can offer your gigs. So you can, if you're good at building business plans, or if you're good at doing marketing, there are people that actually need people to do marketing. Influencer online, they actually need people editing their videos and photos and everything, managing their accounts. So they need help. So if you have a skill set that you can, use every day, then capitalize on it, right? And then you can start creating a system, or you can acquire a system that allows you to delegate that. So if you have maybe a job that requires you to do a marketing plan, then you can actually go and pay somebody else overseas to do that. And so all you're doing is basically drop shipping. You're getting the money, you're paying somebody else to do that, and you're keeping the gains, right? So you don't need to even do any work at all, but you can oversee the project. Okay, another way you can do is create a podcast, right? An audio podcast. You can start talking about whatever topic you want to. It's basically like videos, and then eventually they pay you money for your listeners, right? Because the more people listen to your podcast, then they can offer advertisement to those people. So if they're offering ads on your behalf, then they're going to pay you because of that space that you're allowing them to use for advertisement. So podcasts are very powerful because it builds up. You know how much time you spend talking during the day, right? And you don't record any of it. Imagine if you can just record yourself, turn on the camera or turn on the recorder on your phone, download an application that records you for podcasts, name your podcast something attractive, and then people start listening to it. And they will get value from it. They will start, commenting. They will start following you on all platforms and so forth. They will gain trust from you, and then the podcast will grow and you get paid. So you only have to do it one time. Anyway, you're already talking, but you're not capitalizing on it. So that's another way you can create passive income online. Also, you can build, what else I have in mind to tell you? Okay, so we already talked about creating a channel on YouTube, drop shipping. If you have a home, right? If you have a home right now, you can turn it into an Airbnb gig. So if you have 4 rooms, you can rent 2 of the rooms out on Airbnb, and then that will create some passive income because it might just even pay your mortgage completely and leave you with passive income. Or you can move out into something smaller and then use that as leverage to create passive income to pay your mortgage, and eventually you move into your dream home, right? But you're not paying for it. So turn your house into an Airbnb. If you have a parking space, rent out your parking space. If you have a car or you have many cars you're not using, rent them out on Turo. It's an app where people actually rent from owners. And so you basically your own little car rental company. So many ways that you can actually, I just wrote a blog about that. You can go to our website and find the blog. I'm going to leave the link somewhere in the description, but you can actually start making passive income, with the internet. You don't need to do much. If you have things at home that you can rent out, use that, right? You're not using them. It's going to get you from point A financially to point B. So you can actually start making passive income and get to financial freedom where you not have to work for money, and you can actually leverage that and scale that to the next level where you're now creating $10,000, $20,000 per month, $50,000 per month because you have a YouTube channel. You have a website that's selling products on drop shipping, and you're not even touching any of it. So creating passive income online using platforms like Airbnb and like the ones I just mentioned is a way for you to get wealthy fast, okay? And you have control over all those assets. It's not like buying a stock. Stocks are, if you're buying a stock, that's for losers because they're not paying you any money unless the stock is giving you dividends. But it's all about picking the right stock, and that is called trading, right? If you're buying a stock somewhere in the stock market is for losers unless the stocks are paying you high dividends, right? And dividends basically means that the stock is giving you passive income every month. But majority of people that invest in the stock market, they invest in the stock market and they don't get anything back. They're holding that stock to maybe one day they can sell it for a higher price and they can have a capital gain on it. They don't have any cash flow. So 401ks, mutual funds, all of that are fake assets. We don't recommend any over here at Master Investor. Remember, we give you the knowledge and the financial education so you make the financial decisions. And no one else tells you what to do. You figure out which asset classes you want to go to create passive income. There are 5 different asset classes. Okay, you can choose how to diversify on all of them. It's not just diversifying in one asset class. A lot of people only have stocks, and that is not an investor. Anybody can just, pick a stock and buy it. That doesn't take any financial intelligence. Remember, it does not take money to make money. So all you need is knowledge. You can start from zero. If you don't have any money, you can start creating passive income just with the knowledge that you have already. And if you need money to make money, then you're not going to be ever a master investor, because a master investor knows how to raise capital from zero, knows how to utilize other people's money, OPM, and knows how to use OPT, other people's time, right? And so we combine that together, and we know how to sell. We know how to raise capital. We know how to sell without selling. So we can ask for a loan because using good debt is essential to become wealthy, because we pay 0 in taxes. Okay, right from the get-go, you can actually minimize taxes. Okay, if you use debt, legally you do not pay taxes on debt. And so if you're building passive income, then you can also minimize taxes all the way to 0, because passive income allows you to minimize taxes legally all the way to 0. Okay, because money is no longer real money anymore. After 1971, President Nixon separated the gold standard from the US dollar. From that point on, money became monopoly money, became fake money, became fiat money, paper money, became a currency, and just an idea backed up by confidence. So from that point on, money was created with debt. Okay, that's why we're in 17 trillion plus dollars in debt, and the government prints over $2 billion per day. So if the government's printing money, then you and I can also print money legally, and we can use the money that is being printed out every single day to acquire passive income assets, okay, that produce cash flow in any type of economy. Remember, a master investor knows how to see opportunity even when the economy is crashing. When everybody's panicking and everybody's shrinking, we're expanding because there are opportunities laying around, okay? I hope that this video has been helpful. Make sure you start building your passive income. You can go to our website if you want more details about how to build passive income. I just wrote a blog. I'm gonna drop the link below. Let me know. Make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're coming live every single day. And I appreciate your time and being part of our community here at Master Investor. Take care. Bye for now.